Nordstrom is facing major backlash after dropping Ivanka Trump's brand. The actor Scott Baio is sending a bold message to retailers, saying never again to the company after spending a whopping $30,000 last year there. Scott joins me now. Scott, did you spend all of that yourself? What exactly did you get? That's a lot of fine clothing.
Yeah, last year was a light year. My wife likes to shop there. I buy some stuff there. It's just one of the stores that we shop at, and
yeah,
you know, I've been working a long time, and
there you go.
I enjoy buying stuff like every good American should do, and I buy Under Armour too.
There you go, and you did enjoy it until now, but now you're saying no to Nordstrom. Now they make the case, in all fairness, that sales have dropped off, that it's other people not coming in and buying the brand, and that's why they've decided to drop the brand. But you don't buy that?
I just read before I came over here that Tamara Marrow, or something, I can't remember the woman's name, said they don't give any data to anybody about anything about their sales. So to me, it just seems it seems more political than anything. I think what happened was the bosses over at Nordstrom started listening to the little, 0.0001% of little people with the little resist signs, and started getting afraid. And they don't realize that people like me, who spend money in their store, have had it with people who are just a bunch of chicken.
Yeah.
Sorry, I almost said another.
That was close.
A bad word almost.
That was very close.
Yeah,
my heart skipped a beat there.
Yeah, sorry.
I think that one of the ironies in this fight is that, Ivanka Trump is a female entrepreneur. She's someone who, within the administration, is trying to stand up for maternity leave and for child care. If anything, she was criticized at the beginning of this campaign because people were saying she's really a Democrat and she wasn't even registered to vote Republican in New York. So they're penalizing, folks on the left are penalizing someone who largely agrees with them and represents their values. Do you see the irony in that?
Yeah, well, they've been hypocrites, and they've always been hypocrites, in my opinion. That's one of the other reasons why I won't shop at that store, is because of, forget it that it's Ivanka Trump, it's just a woman. And you guys, you liberals are so, pro-woman. She's a woman who's cutting it, doing it out there. And why would you try to hurt her? I mean, their logic, which is zilch, they don't have any. I mean, they came at me, Melissa, saying, I said something about Nordstrom's, and they said, well, what do you know? You're a has-been. You can't afford to shop at Nordstrom's.
No, they didn't. Really?
And oh, yeah. And so then I put my statement out there, and they go, how dare you spend that much money at Nordstrom's? You should be helping the homeless. And I said,
you can't win.
Fell out of my you can't win with these people. So they can hold their little resist signs, and they're such an insignificant portion of the population, but the news media plays to them, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, there has been a pile-on effect. So there have been, many stores around the country have said they're not going to stock it, mainly because they want to avoid controversy. So whether they agree with it or not, they just think it's one of those things they don't want to get picketed. Do you think that they are creating more controversy by not doing it? In other words, are there other people out there like you that would boycott, or for the average person, are they like, I can't be bothered?
Well, I'll tell you what, my Twitter is telling me there's a ton of people who are not going to shop there anymore. So I think it's going to have sort of a double backlash on me. You get the liberals who don't want to shop there because they were selling Ivanka stuff, and they get guys like me. And I'm not calling for a boycott. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying me. Yeah. I don't like people playing politics. If somebody has a good product, you put it out there, you sell it. And don't tell me it's because sales are down when you won't release your numbers. Yeah. I mean, it's just insulting, and I've sort of had it.
There you go.
All right. You know what I mean? It's just it's gotten to the point where I sucked up Obama and his crap for 8 years.
Oh my goodness.
And I wasn't a crybaby. Stop crying. Take the pacifier out of your mouth and go live your life. And go and stop waking up upset every day about the world is ending. Just live your life.
You shouldn't be so meek and mild. You really shouldn't hold back on what you think. Just let it all out. Tell people how you feel, and don't worry about it. Scott, it's great to see you. Thank you for coming on. See you soon, I hope.